Reyes the Entrepreneur tried to scam me. So it all started when I was casually scrolling through Instagram, and then I see Reyes the Entrepreneur has started following you. And I thought, oh cool. I followed him forever. I know he's into helping entrepreneurs. He's really good at what he does. We've done some business before. I've talked to him a little bit. You know, we've spoken a little bit, but he followed me and I was like, oh, that's cool. I got a follow back from Reyes, man. That's awesome. And then he even sent me a message. And I started thinking, whoa, maybe he wants to work together. Maybe he wants to collaborate on a video. Maybe he's coming to South Florida and he wants to film together. Pretty sure I shot that idea to him a few times in his comments and his videos, like way back then. So he messaged me saying hi. And of course, I answered back saying, what's up, Reyes? So just to make it easier, let me actually just go ahead and read to you the conversation that we had. It starts off with Reyes saying hello and a little wavy hand. I'm like, whoa, hey Reyes, thanks for all the videos you make, bro. You've helped me out so much. He writes, thanks for your support. I write, always, man. Then he replies with, I got recommendations for you on how can earn massively through cryptocurrencies on short terms. I'm earning a lot of huge and great profit on a daily and weekly basis. Could help you out if only you're ready about it. And then I thought, whoa, Reyes is into cryptocurrencies now? Damn, this dude's gonna make a killing. So I immediately wrote back, oh damn, for real? Yeah, man, thank you so much. Is this for your new video? You know, at this point, I was super ecstatic. I was thinking, this guy's gonna include me in his video. He's gonna help me become a millionaire. He really wants to help. And then he replies with, have you been trading on crypto market recently? Because I have a team I'm working with. They help with newbies and people who also have experience in trading. They help them set up trading accounts to make good profits using systems that studies market algorithms. The returns are really impressive and massive. I think you should try it out. I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. Then I thought, he's got so many followers. Why me? And I asked him, yeah, I'm down to try, but why me? And then he sends me a picture of Mary Gold. At that point, I knew that this was serious. This was a real thing. He shows me proof that this Mary Gold lady's making like a $15,000 return on like a $500 investment. I was like, wow, man, that's awesome. I'm down. Immediately, I knew I want to be in it, but it was a little weird, so I asked him, what is that? He writes, this is an example of my client trading account with my guidance coaching. At this point, I'm thinking, why is he writing so weird? Must be his accent. And then he replied to my what is that question, and he said, it is a platform that offers you the opportunity to trade on foreign exchanges, stock, crypto, futures, indices, and indices. I don't know what that is or what that means. If you know what it is, write down in the comments below and let me know. And making amazing profits from the price fluctuation of these commodities with a reasonable investment and leverage. So I told him, oh, that's awesome. Okay, I want to be just like Mary Gold. Can we make this into a video? Then he told me, I'm currently coaching a lot of individuals on how to earn via the brokerage platform, and the outcome has been successful. I'm like, okay, cool. That's great. Let me just ask him about the YouTube management, because I'm actually wondering, he's into cryptocurrencies now. That's probably taking up a lot of his time. What happened to YouTube? So I asked him, awesome, how's the YouTube management? Then he sent me a screenshot of a WhatsApp chat he has with Linda Hemes and how she made another $15,000 in a return. I was like, damn. If I could do the work that both of these people are doing at the same time, I can double and I can make $30,000. At this point, I knew I was in 100% and I wanted to invest and I wanted to be in crypto. My boy Reyes is telling me to do it. I'm gonna do it. He's there for the entrepreneur. He's one of the ones that got me started in the t-shirt game. I trust this guy. So I told him, oh, that's cool. How's the YouTube going? Because I'm really curious about that. Then he replied to the can we make this a video message, and he said, I can't take calls at the moment, but I'll try to send you a voice note later on if that's cool by you. I guess he just misunderstood what I was saying about making it into a YouTube video, and he thought that I wanted a video of himself. That's not really what I wanted. I don't care about that. So I told him, sure, but I'm saying, can we make this whole thing into a YouTube video to post on your YouTube channel and on mine? I've already made up a video. I'll be posting it real soon on my YouTube page. But for now, I'm trying to help as many people I can to earn side income investing in crypto. And then I thought, you know what? There are so many crypto scams out there. There are so many people being scammed by so many others. Maybe we should make a video on how to spot those scams and how to be able to avoid those scams. So, you know, instead of people going to these other people and being scammed, they could go to Reyes' platform and just make a lot of money. So then he gave me the little laughing emojis. I guess he didn't think it was going to be a really good idea. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't watch it. And I told him, seriously, I think it'd be a big hit. And he tells me, I'll give it a thought. But meanwhile, you interested in investing? I figured, I guess he's just probably going to put it in his back burner and let's just go forward with the investment thing. All right, let's do it. That's when I told him, you know what? I've always been wanting to start. Let's do it. He told me, okay, good. To get started, firstly, you have to decide on how much capital to start up with. Secondly, you need to have your personal crypto wallet for your transactions, investment, trade. I'm a broke boy, so I told him, I don't have much. What do you suggest? And crypto wallet? I have my regular wallet that I take with me everywhere. Do you need the address to that? It's really my home address, but I don't know if I feel comfortable giving that out. He then tells me, you can go ahead and purchase your BTC, Bitcoin, for a startup on the first trade. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to know what BTC means. I'm a noob, remember. What wallet are you making use of? So I told him, okay, I can do that. I think it's a Levi wallet. Maybe Vans though, it's kind of old because you can't really tell from the front. It's just so old, it's already faded. I don't remember what brand it is. But I use Robinhood to trade stocks. He tells me, I'll recommend a good wallet for you to purchase your Bitcoin safely. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess my regular Vans wallet isn't gonna cut it. All right, thank you. He says, go to your APK store and download Trust Crypto Wallet and send me screenshots for guidance. I'm like, okay, cool. So I downloaded it, I screenshotted it, and I sent it to him. He writes, yeah, good. Go ahead and sign up your Trust Wallet. I'm like, okay, so create a new one? Remember, I'm new to all of this. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm just going along with what he tells me because I trust Reyes. Then he continues with his very grammatically accurate instructions. He says, if you want to purchase your Bitcoin into your wallet, click on buy, and after that select Bitcoin and type in the amount you want to purchase. And click on next and choose MoonPay payment to make your payment. Were Mooncoins a scam? But again, I trust Reyes, so I told him, okay. He tells me, how much Bitcoin do you intend to start up with on your first investment trade? With a startup capital of $500, you will be earning good ROI, return on investment. I'm like, is that what you recommend? I want to 10x my investment. You know, like all these gurus always promise you on YouTube, how you can easily 10x whatever investment you put, start off with $1, end up with 100,000. I want that. Then he asks me again, how much BTC do you intend to start up with? So I don't know how much Bitcoin, but I don't think I can afford one Bitcoin. So I told him $1,000. He says, okay, you can start with that. You will be able to earn an ROI of $5,100 with that startup capital. I thought about it. I was like, that's not a 10x. That's more like a 5.1x. But whatever. It is what it is. Still a return on investment. I'm making some money. So I told him, all right, nice. Now what do we do? Then he tells me again to purchase a Bitcoin. I was like, oh, that's right. Then he tells me to send him some screenshots for guidance. I was taking a little bit because I was figuring out how to do all these things. And he asked me again, are you with me? And then I told him, yeah, one sec, I have to change security settings on my phone. It doesn't let me screenshot money apps. He's like, okay. At this point, let me put this down for a second. And let me explain to you that obviously I know this isn't Reyes. I actually know Reyes. I've messaged him. We've talked together. We've done business together. He's a great guy. He will never scam you. He's not even in stocks or crypto trading. At least not that I know of. He made a video a while back ago and I remember him not liking it too much. But again, that was a while ago. But regardless, he's not a cryptocurrency or stock trading guru. He's not going to try to reach out to you and ask you if you want to be able to 5 or 10x your money. So the first thing that gave everything away was the fact that I got a message saying, Reyes the Entrepreneur followed you. First off, buddy, Reyes the Entrepreneur already follows me. And then on top of that, he misspelled Reyes the Entrepreneur. He actually spelled it, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Reyes the Entrepreneur. He took off the U at the end. Reyes has covered a few of these scams before. On his Instagram page, he actually has a post about another scammer that, so instead of correctly spelling it Reyes the Entrepreneur, what they did is they misspelled entrepreneur and put entrepreneur. So instead of spelling it with a T-R-E, they spelled it with a T-E-R. This is a very common practice in the scamming world, especially in the cases where these scammers are copying influencers or big names on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it may be. There's always gonna be some sort of misspelling. They're trying to get it as close as they can to the original person's name or the original creator's name. So that way the people that they're talking to don't notice that little misspell and they have a false sense of security. In my case, at the end, it was N-E-R versus N-E-U-R. In Reyes' example here, they spelled it T-E-R versus T-R-E. And there's a lot more scams coming and already around. These are very prevalent and you really need to make sure that you watch out for these things because these people don't care. These people will take all of your money, block you, and that's it. You lost your money, you're screwed. They don't care. They don't care if that was the money that you needed for your rent or for your baby's formula the next day. These people are heartless, and in the blink of an eye, they will run you dry. A lot of the times, there's also a lot of scams when people start to do giveaways. I actually follow a particular tattoo artist who decided to do a giveaway, and she posted it on her Instagram. I kid you not, the very next day, there was a fake account under her name messaging all of her followers, telling them that they won the giveaway and they need to click a link somewhere or whatever, send some sort of deposit and take their money. Unfortunately, people don't know any better. A lot of people weren't even expecting that, and some people fall for it, some people fell for it. It's something that's gonna happen, and it's unfortunately gonna keep on happening. The best thing that you can do is be vigilant. Whenever you see something that's too good to be true, if somebody's just reaching out to you to give you free stuff, or they're telling you that they can double your money, triple your money, or that they're gonna give you something for free, be skeptical, especially if they're the ones that reach out first for absolutely no reason. Always be skeptical, and always do your due diligence. Always do your due diligence, and most importantly of all, go to their profile, check their history, check their comments, check their hashtags, just inspect their page from head to toe. If anything looks fishy, get out of there. There's no reason for a page like Reyes the Entrepreneur to have only 4,000 followers and be messaging you from that page. If Reyes or anybody else wanted to give you something for free, they wouldn't make a secondary page or message you from their secondary page. They're going to be reaching out to you from their primary and main page. One huge thing that you can always do to protect yourself is ask for a video, ask for a voice message, so that way you can verify who they are. Actually, you know what? Don't even do the voice message. Ask for a video. If it's the real person, they will never have a problem showing you their face and telling you, hey, what's up? Yeah, this is me, this is what we're doing. As you can see in Reyes the Entrepreneur's message, he told me that he doesn't have time for a video, but he'll send me a video clip later on. Guaranteed, if I had asked him for that voice clip, he would probably just recorded one of Reyes' videos, recorded the audio, and just sent me that. A lot of times that's what they do, and you can tell that it's fake. You can tell that it's pre-recorded. It's not them actually talking to you. To avoid any issues, just ask for videos, ask for a video message, and talk to them directly. Always remember, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. As much as it sucks, and as much as you want it to be true, as much as you want this scam to be real, be skeptical. It's good to be skeptical, especially about things like this that are obviously too good to be true. Now, I know you want to know what keeps happening with Reyes, so let's continue with that. So he asked me for a screenshot of the Bitcoin that I purchased, and I did this. I took a screenshot of the dashboard, I photoshopped it, and I sent it to him. And funny enough, he writes back, okay, good. He fell for it. So I told him, now what? And then he sends me all these random numbers and letters. That's a wallet address. That's where he wants me to send him the $1,000 in Bitcoin that I just purchased. So that way he can give me $5,000 in return. Okay. And then he says, send in your startup capital to the business address above and send screenshots for confirmation so we can set up your trade ASAP. When looking out for all these scams, always make sure you look for punctuation and grammatical errors. These are dead giveaways that you're potentially working with somebody that's trying to scam you. So then I write, okay, wait, let me figure out how to do this. How much do I send you? Also, is this directly to you, Reyes? I was trying to make sure that I was sending it directly to him and not to a scammer. Then he tells me, I'll guide you through the process step by step. I'm like, okay, wait, how much do I send? I'm asking him all these questions to see what he can answer back, and he's just dodging all these questions. He'll answer every once in a while, but for the most part, he's just giving me the instructions of what he wants me to do. That's another thing. A lot of the times, they're going to ignore most of your questions, and they're going to be very persistent on what they want you to do, and they're going to keep resending you the same instructions over and over. And so then he tells me, go to BTC and choose send. I'm like, wait, I think I figured it out. He sends in input 0.43 in the amount, okay? I actually totally missed that message when I was talking to him, but that doesn't matter. That's just the amount in Bitcoin. And then he says, and paste the above address in address dashboard, okay? Again, no commas, no punctuation, just full run-on sentences. I'm like, okay. He tells me, ensure to send me screenshots for confirmation, okay? So we can set up your trade account ASAP. So once again, I decided to Photoshop my transaction of me sending the Bitcoin to his account. Now, the funny thing is on the first confirmation that I sent him, it was a blue and dark blue background. In this one, it's a gray and white one, which is obviously more of an iPhone background. And then he just tells me, okay, hold. I'm like, all right, so I guess he fell for that one too. So then I started getting a little worried. I was like, hey, okay, when do I make my money back? Because I need that for rent. I want to see what he would say. Totally dodged that question. He says, are you sure you sent it to the address above, Mario? I'm like, yeah, I copied and pasted. Can you send me a screenshot of your Trust Wallet home at the moment? I told him, sure, yeah. And then I sent him a screenshot of the dashboard, which shows nothing, because I sent him all my Bitcoin. He tells me, go to your transactions history and send me a screenshot because I haven't received it yet. I think he's starting to get worried at this point. I might have sent it to the wrong person. Then I asked him, let me see if I can turn the tables on this. And I told him, can you send me a test? Maybe it's on your side. Again, totally ignored. Go to your recent transactions and send me a screenshot, okay? Okay. Once again, I photoshopped the transaction, and then he wrote, wow. I told him, what? Wait, did you get it or not? Reyes? At this point, I already knew my cover was kind of blown, so I just started messing with him. And then he wrote, you're playing, buddy, right? I'm like, no, why would I be? I'm as serious as Mary Gold. I want to make money like her. Sent him the same picture he sent me, and I told him, I want those returns. Reyes. What about the gas, Reyes? Then I just kept messaging him, dude, don't ghost me now. Come on, we're supposed to get rich and ride into the sunset, bro. Come on. Reyes, dude, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Reyes, bro, you trying to scam me? And that's where the conversation ended. Now, funny enough, I actually told Reyes about this, and I told him the moment that this guy messaged me, I sent a message to the real Reyes, and I told him, yo, you trying to scam me? That's almost going on. He asked me how long I'm planning to actually keep it up, and I told him as much as I can. We laughed about it a little bit, and he just told me to keep him updated. And Reyes, I hope you're watching. This is your update. So shortly after that, he actually blocked me. I went through another Instagram account that I have, and sure enough, he's still on there, Reyes the Entrepreneur, and he's actually following a few more of my followers. As soon as I post this video on YouTube, I'm also going to share it on my Instagram, so that way people know what's going on and what to look out for. That is the story on how Reyes the Entrepreneur tried to scam me. Man, these people, seriously, they have no soul, they have no heart. They'll be taking your rent money, your kids' food, and they don't care. It sucks. It's heartless, and these days, with how hard things are, with inflation, how expensive things are, people already have a hard time enough as it is. They don't need to be scammed and have to worry about where they're going to get their next plate of food or how they're going to pay next month's rent. I made this video to hopefully be able to help somebody out there that could potentially receive one of these messages. So that way you know, always look out, always be suspicious. Don't fall for these things. If it's too good to be true, probably is. I can't say that enough. I know I've been saying it throughout the entire video, but if it's too good to be true, be skeptical sometimes, because in the end, it could potentially hurt you. I do have a few other scam stories from when I first started, so if you want to listen and learn more about those, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like so that way you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm going to be covering those stories in a future video, and also do me a huge favor, leave a comment down below if you've ever been scammed or if somebody's attempted to scam you. What happened? Was it by email? Was it through Instagram? Was it somebody impersonating somebody else? Get into detail, because I want those comments to be read by everybody, so that way everyone knows what to look out for and what's really going on out there. Huge thank you to everyone for watching. I really appreciate it as always, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace.